So yeah, this is gonna be the game that I'm gonna be playing alongside with Pikmin Square. Mostly because I'm much more familiar with this game compared to Luigi's Hidden Mansion on the European version. And okay, let's just get started with this. Yep, long ago there was an evil black jewel that feed on the wishes of people, turning their desires into power. This dark giant gave birth to many evil spirits who then tormented the good creatures of the world. Then just when it seems like the evil spirit would run over the land, the sprightling of the sacred forest ensured the black jewel and hid it away deep within the ruin. However, over time these events were all forgotten and one greedy treasure hunter stole the gem from the ruins. I wonder what greedy treasure hunter stole it. Oh, that is, I'm clocked full of power. I think I'll turn all the greedy sap jewels into evil spirits. And it has an evil laugh. And we're into the game. So I should at least show it at the very least. This is what the final boss is basically is, but obviously we can't do anything with that. And there's 4 worlds at the very least. Every world has 2 levels and a boss. So let's head over to the first level of the game. I will be going for the 100%, so I will have to get all the treasures and beat all the challenges. So let's begin. Butt smash! Whoops! I knew that I figured that the treasure was up there. I just run past it by mistake. Yeah, transfer to your Game Boy Advance. Yeah, do that on Nintendo Switch Online. See what happens. Yeah, this is one of the spritlings of this game. They do give you like information and they actually could be helpful, especially since some of them do tell you how to fight certain bosses. But they are needed for 100%. I am not joking. The 100% of this game determine how many you save. And getting these statue fragments is how you can, well, get all your health, well, get extra health bars. Because right now, 4, it's not a lot. But to be fair, because you only pretty much will take half damage, probably half a heart of damage, you can see that at 8 hits. But some attacks can actually do more than that. I know you can also draw these creatures as well. Good luck! Yeah, there's another button down here. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, these type of rooms are just considered puzzle rooms, at the very least. You definitely need to do some of them to, well, open the boss room. Of course, this respawns the enemies again. Whatever, I don't need to like break every single thing I see. Now these chances in later levels will get harder and harder. So don't expect me to beat these in like one go without resetting the room. Yeah, you're gonna tell me how to use the B button correctly. I do remember this part of them at the very least. This one can be a little bit devious considering what you have to do for this. You have to like pretty much make a staircase to get up there. I'll take this and miss the door completely on the enemy. But it wasn't even there, so I'm good. Yeah, it's not that hard. Hey! Yeah, this enemy can be a little bit difficult to try to actually like stun because it has that. It pretty much has a weapon to defend itself against your attacks, but as long as you know how to fight the creature, you shouldn't have that much issues. Yeah, I wasn't gonna jump down without grabbing that button first. Wait, there's something else in here. Hang on. Usually when they... Yeah, because usually they will disappear. The light will disappear. You finish everything up. So there's definitely... I think there's something else in here. Yeah, there was something else in here. Good thing I went back to check. Because, yeah, little things like that can slip through me. But, yeah. More health. Have a fun day. Yeah, I kind of figured I was gonna get poked because my problem with this is that that's the little grabbing orb. It always like confuses me of how do I move around on that thing. Cause I'm trying to position myself, but then I just get into an awkward position where I just can't, well, move correctly. Luckily it was free healing at the very least. Oh yeah, the unicorn layers. This is not really much of a puzzle. I might as well show at least once. Cause believe me, you're gonna see this a lot in later levels. But the whole point is you gotta break at all the boxes and try to find the exit. And it's of course it's gonna be the last one I hit. So yeah, as he said, if you got that balloon, you can go back to the beginning of the level. I might as well also like get this like opened up. I'm not gonna go in there yet because there's still more to this level. Got it somehow. Whoops, did not mean to do that. I got all the hearts I got all the statue pieces in this level. Hence why the plus sign is a, well, you know, why it's visible to you. You know what? Goodbye. Yeah, there's still one more treasure that I'm missing. Luckily, I'm able to backtrack a bit because of the layout. But believe me, backtracking, it's gonna be a while in later levels. It's happened to find out one treasure piece that you just missed just because you didn't know where it was at. And believe me, it's definitely gonna happen a lot. It's bad, you know, it's happening to me right now since, you know, when I play this normally, I didn't go for all the treasure chests. But I want to actually try to, well, get everything from here. Oh, I had it and then I just jumped, and then I just let it go for some reason. Out of my way! Okay, I know I was nearby. But tell me that I just forgot I was down there. Alright, here's the very first boss of this game. It's a pretty simple boss where you just beat it up, avoid its, well, easy avoidable attack, and then damage it to any means. Either doing something like this, the pirate drive, or simply destroy him off the edge. As long as it's considered damage, it should, yeah, you should have no problem with this. If you get unlucky, and he can actually get a few hits on you, so try to be careful with that. Good luck! Cause yeah, even if he didn't fall off the edge, yeah, you can tell he's kind of durable. Okay, he actually got me that time. But you know what happened when you do that to me? You get pyro drive. So, and you also get, yeah, you get a little bit like a score system there, where you get more money the more fighting you do. And because I fully repair a statue, I gain half a heart. So now I'm gonna go over to the second level. And you can tell me it's how evil they did this level, because the red button is there, but if you break this, then yeah, you can't get that button. It's so evil. What you call, yeah, you can just do that to get it back. But what's also else is evil is that, yeah, the yellow button, it's also in the same area, as well as the treasure for it as well. That's straight up evil, if I gotta say so myself. It's kind of hard to like move around while spinning. So you have to do the actual like full spin before you're allowed to move. And then there's this at the game where you actually need to spin in the right direction to open it up. Come here, you. Because yeah, there are these doors that can only be open if you do this with an enemy. Also, when you don't need an enemy, as long as you can power drive, then you should be fine. Yeah, luckily falling down, it doesn't really like penalize you. In fact, it actually benefits if anything. Because you get more cash out of the stuff you didn't get. But unfortunately, money that just stays in one location, they do not like enter Wario's mouth whenever he's inheriting. So you have to like go out of your way to collect them, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, there's a blue treasure. The blue treasure chest is here, but I need to actually find the blue button. Oh yeah, this is just a little silly room where it just does that. I should be going the other way, if anything, to get the money faster. Hang on, let me get that one goal. I'm not leaving any money behind. Can you get out of my way? Now this thing, yeah, it's pretty much like it's an interesting enemy where you can't even leave it till you take out this thing, and this thing can't fight back. Man, you're only worth $1. That's a shame. Let me find the blue button before I go back to that one treasure chest. Yeah, I kind of figured there was nothing down there, but I just wanted to double check. Get out of the way, chest. Whoops. Okay, let me actually move the camera around. I was trying to be cool and try not to move the camera while doing this, but I figure I need to actually do this correctly and actually move the camera to see where I'm going. I hear you, little spriteling. I know you're nearby. Hi, time for a gauntlet. Wonderful. You get back, you enemies. And now the enemy wave refreshed because it literally was the final wave, right? So it's looping again. And not only that, but we reposition the enemies, that's all. Would you come here? There we go. I would say the better you do in the fighting, the more gold you get. I'm over to the end though, and I have yet to find the blue button. Good luck. But that's the pole button. And there's the other button as well. Come here, one of you. Now I should warn you, if you try to use a bigger object for that, try to be careful. Try to actually get into the thing quick enough because it can't close up if you take too long. Alright, give me a minion, please. Thank you. Well, I found what I need to find. Don't know why Wario did that, but okay. Give me that. Before I actually open up the door, I need to go back. Because I clearly haven't explored all the areas because I definitely did not get that challenge for starters. And I'd say I have to get all the remaining treasure chests as well. Because clearly I am missing some. Let's try not to fall off and accidentally go to the unicorn lab again. Come here, you. As long as I get somebody, I don't care. Someone will have to help me open this gate. Okay, there's the blue button. Alright, now they can get the two treasure chests. As far as I know, I don't think you can try to shortcut your way across. I think a lot of people tried that and it didn't work. But you might be able to if you're good at speedrunning, but I honestly haven't seen any speedruns of this game, so I'm not entirely sure if it's possible or not. Whoops! Come here, one of you. It's a bit wavy, but we could do with that. Alright, I think that should be everything. Yes, that is everything. Just gotta put these in there, and then we can fight the second boss. Not really sure what to... Not really sure how to, like, what you may call it. React to, like, what to call... What creature it's, like... It's the same... It does have, like... So it obviously digs in the ground. It's sight, so it's like... Yeah, that's the thing. Uh oh. There we go. It's tag completely useless. You summon one of those sides. Now where is it? There you are. No, you won't. Alright, you do what you need to do. I'll stand right here. There we go. No hit on that one. Now, I'm not entirely sure how long I'll make these videos, or like, will I beat the worlds in one go for each video? I think for the first world, because of how short it is, this will all be in one video, but for the others, it might be in 2 parts, at least, with the final boss giving its own video. But that's also like assuming if I don't get stuck in each level, so yeah. Yeah, now I want to know what this thing is supposed to be. Yeah, the fact that Wario is able to grab onto this thing, it's impressive. But what's even more impressive is that you can actually use these things to your advantage. Yeah, just like that. Ouch. That's what you get. And yeah, you can even use you can use these things as protection if it's trying to stomp on you. And there we go, that's the final hit. Look at Wario will actually eat your money in front of you. Yeah, it's a super easy boss for this one. Either that or I made it too easy to everybody else. But yeah, World 2 is, well, open up now. Now, funny enough, you actually might fall off. You just get launched here, so don't worry about losing health outside levels. But yeah, but that's World 1 done. Next time will be World 2.